I'm still going through this old folder of my old films. There's a lot of stuff in here that I can't watch. I might wind up doing a version of it at some point, but for the majority, I can't. It's too old. It's too embarrassing. It's cringeworthy. So I did find one though that I was so proud of at the time. This is Michael versus Jason 2 Up. It's a fan film. It was shot over a couple of nights way back in the day. My friends Glenn and Therese helped me out. I went and hung out at their place with my camera and all my costumes and suits and stuff like that and shot this together. I didn't actually finish it. I managed to edit together the film out of what we had, but there was a bunch of other stuff I wanted to get, and we didn't wind up getting. Didn't actually wind up needing, judging by how the film turned out. But oh god! All right, here we go. Michael versus Jason 2 Up. Yeah, I mean, I still love that logo. I think this was back before I'd animated it as well. Just a fade in, fade out. I was so impressed by myself for this as well. So this massive lead into this film. I think the lead in's longer than the film. Put so much effort into that pumpkin. Thought I was so clever as well because the holes in the pumpkin are like based on Jason's mask. Glenn, Ted and Chan. God. Love this piece of music as well. I managed to scour through the internet and find all the bits of music for this so I could use it in this. That's why I can't get it onto somewhere between Havenfall and Crystal Lake. Friday the 31st. The back streets of Barella. That was like my back lot for a while. I made so many films and just ran around there like a lunatic for a while. Kind of miss that stuff as well, just grabbing some friends and heading in, just doing what you can. Oh, shonk your camera move. I didn't have a motion head tripod at the time, I just had this cheap and nasty thing I think I got from Cash Converters. It's natural lighting, so you can't see anything. Not this year's, this did. Yep. Constantly trying to throw Dutch angles in back then. She was so tired. She just finished a massive day of work, and I've got her out and like running around the streets trying to look scared. She just wanted to go inside and sleep. Nice timing with the music. Oh, this is where the guy threatened to call the cops until he realised we were making a movie. That's me in the mask. We were so impressed by that little reflection of the knife. Oh, shit. I was trying really hard to do the walk, and so much of the criticism I got on YouTube was just like, oh, you couldn't get the walk done. Come on, man, it's just... You walk scary. World's skinniest Michael Myers. It wasn't even a Michael Myers mask. I think it was a Tony Blair mask. I found it and painted it white simply because it had the hair. And yeah, I had to sew a neck on it as well because it sort of cut off just underneath the chin. Yeah, there's supposed to be a whole bit with the knocking at the door that just we didn't film. Oh, here we go. Oh, look closely. Like you see a little bit of a cloth at the door there. We didn't want to. We didn't want them to lose their bond by putting a mark in the door, so we had to tape a cloth up there. Shoot directly into the light, Shannon. Brilliant. That terrible headpiece. Once again, I think I got that for like $2 at a cheap store. Didn't even paint it or anything like that. Just like stuck it on his head. Didn't try to cut his ears out. Just hiding his hair. Like this was supposed to be the funny bit. Dodgy as fuck productions. Sign of quality. Yeah, thank God I got that shot. Because that's just repeated again when after they do the flip. Second after that, a kitten ran through underneath. Yeah, he won. Oh well, after you, dude. My first ever blood effect coming up as well. Boom. Oh god, it's so cheap looking now. It's just, what was this filmed on? I think this was just filmed on my mini DV camera. I don't think I have my good camera yet. Yeah, I had to scour to get this piece of music as well. I was so in love with credits at the time. Just absolutely loved them. Try to find as many ways to extend out the credit sequence as possible. That hasn't changed, actually. I still love doing the credits. I just get really elaborate with it. Wait till you see the new ones. My favorite credit. I always put that at the end because I didn't want to be arrogant. Thanks to the people of Barella for not calling the cops. Man, that was so accurate. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. All right, ladies and gents, that was Michael vs. Jason 2-Up. That was a favorite of mine. That did really well on YouTube as well. I got a lot of views. I think I wound up getting a copyright thing because of the music in it. Nothing I can do about that. Yeah, I was really, really proud of that film at the time, though. I mean, like I put a lot of effort in everything. Been collecting the costumes. I'd been, the masks I've been making, as I was saying, like the Jason Voorhees one as well. I think I bought that for like $10 from a model store in Penrith that closed down, God, years ago. And painted it up and try to get it looking as good as I possibly can. I mean, I had no money at the time. I really had no money. I was barely working at a shitty job, and just I could not spend cash on these things, so I just had to make it with whatever I had around. Yeah, but it kind of amuses me because there is a little bit of just sort of rawness to it that I really like. I could never do that in so short of amount of time now. I'd be trying to set up lights, trying to set up microphones, trying to get sound and, performances and stuff like that. I got better, which means I stopped not trying as hard, but just throwing stuff against the wall just to see what would work. But yeah, that was Michael vs. Jason 2-Up. This is a very early film of mine. What else have I got in here?